God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message. Please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message. Subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "Listen to me until the end, my beloved, for these words are for you. Do not fear, for I am with you in every moment. When life feels like a heavy burden and the struggles seem unbearable, remember that I am your refuge and fortress. My presence has never left you, nor will it. Even when you feel alone, I am by your side, guiding your steps. Every tear you shed is precious to me, and every pain you feel, I know. When your soul cries for relief, I am the one who carries you. For it is written, cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you." 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. Do not doubt my love, for I am the one who formed you, who knows you, and who has plans of peace for you. Even though the winds may blow strong and the storms may try to shake you, I am your anchor, your unshakable rock. Rest in me, trust in my grace, and in my purpose. What I have prepared for you is greater than you can imagine. I am your God, and I will never abandon you. Comment, I trust in God to lighten my burden. I know, my child, that many times your heart is filled with doubts. You question your worth, whether your life makes a difference, and whether your path has meaning. But hear me, I created you with an eternal purpose, and every beat of your heart is a testament to my work in you. Just as the stars shine in the sky without questioning their importance, you too were made to shine. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All of this starts with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller, more abundant life. Do not compare your journey to that of others, for I have given you unique gifts, your own light. I know that sometimes the path seems uncertain, but trust in my wisdom, for the plans I have for you are plans of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and hope. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. I sustain you, guide you, and love you with eternal love. Even when you cannot see it, I am by your side, shaping your life with grace and purpose. Comment, I am waiting on God, ready to receive His blessings. Do not allow the voices around you to define who you are, for your identity is rooted in me. Many will try to tell you that you are not enough, that you must change to be accepted, that you must conform to the standards of this time, but I tell you, you were made in my image and likeness, and in me, there is no flaw. Lift up your head and walk with confidence, for my spirit dwells in you. You are my temple, my dwelling place, and where I am, there is fullness of life and peace. When the storms rise, remember my words, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. I am your refuge and your fortress, present in every moment, and I will never leave you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my love for you is eternal. So, do not fear, do not doubt, do not retreat. I uphold you with my mighty right hand and guide your steps along the path of life. In the good days, praise me, in the hard days, trust. For I am with you until the end of time. Comment, I trust in you, Lord. Comment, I trust in you, Lord, and I know my victory will come. My child, when you feel weak, know that it is in your weakness that your strength is revealed. You are not called to win by your own effort but by the power of my grace. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, tears into joy, pain into purpose. I am the one who makes a way where there is no way, who makes rivers flow in the desert, who calls into existence things that do not exist. Never doubt what I can do in your life. Look around you and see the grandeur of creation. Every flower, every wave of the sea, every star suspended in the infinite sky declares my glory. And even with all of this, you are my masterpiece. Among all the things I have made, none compares to you. I breathed life into you, and within you, I placed a spark of the divine. You have within you the gift of love, of creation, of dreaming, and of transforming. Use these gifts to spread light, for the world needs your presence, your touch, your voice. You are a beacon in the darkness, an ambassador of my kingdom, called to reflect my light wherever you go. Even though the world may try to extinguish you, remember that I am your inexhaustible source of strength. I am your rock, your security, your refuge. When you feel lost, turn your eyes to me, for I am your faithful guide. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Psalm 119 verse 105. My dear, I know that sometimes you feel like you've failed, that you've erred, that you're unworthy of my love. But listen, beloved child, nothing can separate you from me. No sin is too great for my forgiveness to cover. No fall is too deep for my hand to lift you up. My grace is greater than your failures, and my love for you will never diminish. I forgive you, I restore you, I call you back to me. Don't run from me when you stumble, instead, run to my arms. They are always open to you. Remember that I have cast your sins into the deepest sea, and I remember them no more. You are free, child. Free to walk in the light, free to live without condemnation, free to begin again. Don't carry burdens that I already bore on the cross. Give me your worries, cast your anxieties on me, and I will take care of you. Trust in my love, for it is unshakable, and rest in my promise. For if our heart condemns us, God is greater than our heart and knows all things. 1 John chapter 3 verse 20. I know you, I see you, I love you. Nothing can change that. I see your struggles, my love. I have seen how the weight of the world has pressed down on your shoulders and how the storms of life have struck your spirit. I am aware of the questions that circle your mind, the silent battles you face, and the tears you shed when no one else is around. You ask, why must I endure so much pain? Why is the way so steep? I know this. I am aware of your difficulties. Not a sigh escapes your lips without my hearing, and not a tear falls without my knowledge. Even when you feel most alone, I am there, through your struggles, closer than you may imagine. I see the strength that comes from your pain, but I do not rejoice in it. I am shaping you through the difficulties you encounter, like a sculptor chipping away at the stone to reveal a masterpiece. There is beauty in brokenness. It is a world where happiness and sadness coexist, where light and shadow mix. I created you to shine in the darkness, to rise above suffering, to reflect my glory in the face of adversity, not to be defeated by it. Even when it's hard to see, have faith that I am bringing everything together for your good. There is a reason for the challenges you face, child. They are opportunities for growth, for refinement, and transformation, not meaningless misery. Think of the pressure that turns coal into diamond or the fire that purifies gold. Likewise, your struggles are giving you resilience and strength you would not have otherwise. I know it's hard to look beyond the present when you're in pain. It's difficult to believe that your suffering could lead to something good. Trust in my wisdom, for I see both the beginning and the end. I see your life as a complex tapestry, with every dark and light thread contributing to creating a masterpiece. Take inspiration from those who came before you, those who faced great adversity and came out stronger. Their experiences serve as testimonies of both the strength of tenacity and my faithfulness. I am with you, just as I was with them. I will carry you through your darkest moments, just as I did for them. Each trial has a lesson to teach. Perhaps it's a lesson in patience, teaching you to wait for my timing. Perhaps it's a lesson in empathy, teaching you to feel the suffering of others. Perhaps it's a reminder to trust in my plan, even when it doesn't seem clear. Regardless of the lesson, remember that it is ultimately for your good. Now, in the midst of your difficulty, hear my blessing over you. I grant you strength to persevere, courage to face each day, and discernment to find meaning in suffering. I give you a spirit that never breaks and a heart that is tender even when things get tough. Lean on me when you feel the world is too heavy. I am your strength, your refuge, and your shelter. I promise I will never forsake you. Remember that my power is made perfect in your weakness. Whenever you feel weak, remember that I am the life, the truth, and the way. When you feel lost, I give you the assurance that your struggles are not the end of your journey. They are part of a bigger story that culminates in victory, healing, and redemption. Stay hopeful, for your suffering will end. The blessings I have for you will far exceed the suffering you've endured, and joy will come in the morning. Recognize that you are never alone. My light is within you, guiding, supporting, and reminding you of the victory that is already yours, even in the darkest times. For I am with you, and nothing can separate you from my love. You are more than a conqueror. I have prepared for you, beloved child, a path of light, a way of life that brings contentment, serenity, and eternal joy as you navigate this world of decisions and difficulties. Ask for my wisdom when you're at a crossroads, and I will give you clarity. I am the light on your path and the lamp at your feet. I delight in guiding you, so do not be afraid to ask for help. I hear you when you pray, and you will find what you seek. I see what you cannot, so trust in my timing. I see the bigger picture while you focus on the here and now, and rest assured, I am working for your good. I grant discernment, the ability to distinguish what is right from what is temporary. I give you courage to boldly walk the right path, even when it is challenging. I give you peace so that you can trust the choices you make under my direction. Never forget that I can redeem any mistake, no matter how big or far-reaching. My arms are always open to welcome you back to the path of light, even if you have strayed. Do not fear failure, for every action you take, even if it is a mistake, is a step that brings you closer to me. My child, remember that I am with you every step of the way. I am the light that shines in the darkest night, the whisper in the silence, and the hand that supports you when you stumble. You are never alone. Think of me as a lighthouse that will guide you through life's storms, for I am unwavering and firm. Even when the clouds block my light, it remains constant. Have faith that it will safely lead you to your destination. Your bond with me is unbreakable, not fragile. I am as constant as your heartbeat and as close to you as the air you breathe. When you feel distant, it is not because I have moved away, but because the noise of the world has diverted your attention. You will feel my presence again if you turn to me in prayer, in silence, and during the peaceful moments of your day. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. The enemy delights in turning your thoughts endlessly to disasters that could shatter your peace. But do not let him deceive you, beloved. My mercies are renewed every morning. My faithfulness sustains you always. I will never abandon or fail you. Recognize what happens in the spiritual realm with even one sincere expression of gratitude. That small act of thanks, though it may seem insignificant, becomes a mighty weapon against which the forces of darkness cannot prevail. Gratitude shields you from the enemy's attacks and slices through fear and discouragement. When you choose to thank me, the enemy's lies instantly evaporate in the light of truth, for no shadow can withstand a heart full of praise. And when the battle rages fiercest, when your soul feels ravaged by an onslaught of flames, know that I am right there with you, never distant, never unconcerned. As you pass through trials and difficulties, I'm standing over you, eager to welcome you into my embrace when the storm clouds part. And tomorrow morning, before you even open your eyes, I'll already be waiting to hear your voice lifted to me in prayer, to receive the first whispers of worship from your lips. Don't hold back. Let your thanks and praise flow freely. With those simple words, you are inviting my presence to permeate your day. Don't hold back. Let your thanks and praise flow freely. With those simple words, you are inviting my presence to permeate your day. You are surrendering to my purposes and allowing my spirit to move without hindrance through your life. So come away with me for a while, beloved. Set aside the distractions and demands pressing in on you and enter into the sacred stillness where my voice rings out above all others. Breathe me in deeply and call to mind your abundant blessings. Think about the people I've purposefully placed in your life and the abilities I've given you to use for my glory. Recount the goodness that has followed you, not just fleeting pleasures, but enduring testaments to my unwavering commitment to you. Release your anxieties into my care. Inhale my peace, and let the life-altering power of gratitude realign your perspective. Thank me, child. Thanksgiving is your secret weapon, your key to a life of victory and impact. It's how you enter into unbroken fellowship with me, your Creator, Savior, and very present help in time of need. The more you choose to give thanks, the more stories of my faithfulness you will have to proclaim. Stories of strength, restoration, and grace beyond what you thought possible. This is my promise to you, a timeless guarantee from my throne that spans the infinite universe. Within my unchanging decrees, your name is written along with blessings of love, purpose, and abundance that I have set aside just for you. Never doubt this. You are not and you have never been a mistake. So continue to humble yourself before me, not with religious pretense, but with sincere willingness to learn my ways. Approach me daily as a student eager to listen at the feet of a wise teacher. As you do, I will lavish my favor upon you without measure. I will establish your children in safety and security, surrounding them with my protection. More than that, I will shape your character and lead you confidently through doors of opportunity. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.